and it's lights out and away we go here in Formula Sundays. Welcome back, everybody, and welcome back to another weekend of Formula Sundays. As we're here again with all the boys. Well, actually, we're missing quite some to join still. But of course, we're here with Fanta again.
Hello there. Good evening, everyone.
And,
or at least I hope it is.
Yeah, I sure hope it is as well. We're also here with what's supposed to be 18 drivers. I'm quite sure Fanta will have half an eye on the Discord and invite whoever is still trying to get in.
Yeah, let's hope they ask for something. I think it was Psycho and MQ that are still due to join us, as well as Bazio. So we're missing 2 Red Bulls and a Mercedes. Some people are already out on track as well here that we see. I believe the first one should be Williams. Yes, it is Kingsman, first one on track.
Yeah, Kingsman racing for the first lap with Nitro. Both of them going very, very quick to get that time going. And I think...
Yeah, Nitro went ahead. I don't think they want to be going all that fast because these tires are very, very soft. You can actually like get them to degrade a little bit if you push on your out lap in quali. So I'm sure Yanneman would say, yeah, that's just woke stuff. Not to say
utter woke
the
nonsense.
proper word.
Yeah.
Yeah, other woke nonsense. But I'd agree. As Nitro starts his lap here.
Well. Nitro making. Is he making his comeback? I don't think he was there last weekend.
No, it was not.
Yeah,
his first race. I think he was so enheartened by the results in the first race, which was utter chaos. And this being Australia, which has a reputation of chaos in FS, this case should also be utter chaos. I think he's a little bit more motivated.
Like 2 or 3 legendary crashes in that quick right-hander we just went through.
Even in real life, if you think back, was it this year or last year the moment with Alonso and Russell?
Yeah.
I think it was last year. So yeah. So of the people doing their laps right now, Nitro has the fastest first sector. Kingsman was beaten out by a 10th and a half, more like a 10th. So yeah, this is a curious little thing we're seeing.
Yeah, Nitro's about to send... I was about to say about to set the benchmark, but he really messed up that turn. That time is not going to be any good. He's still driving it to the end anyways, given the lap is not particularly long.
And it was not invalidated.
Yeah.
Sets the benchmark with a 1:17.0 as Kingsman, as predicted, improves with a 16.7. I think we're going to see a faster time yet in a second by Lauda, who is coming to the right-hander that Nitro went into the gravel off. Right now he has 2 purple sectors, as DJ also improves just barely, as well as Yanneman on the times of Kingsman. So let's see what Lauda pops up with a 15.4. Difference of 1 second, just casual.
This is nice, I guess. Just a second quicker. I mean, another man we have here, unretiring in race 2 yet again, is Seagull, but I think Seagull is just going into the pits because I saw some grass on his rear tire. He must have had some coming together with someone.
Yeah, I saw there was a big queue behind him there on the final couple of turns. It was a little bit odd there, but we'll see what gives, as I believe Manoff finishes his lap to go P9 in front of Aruda.
Aruda is not even... Is he on a quick lap? He might be on a quick lap.
Nitro's going to pits. I think everyone's just about. Oh no, Randro's going to cross the line next, I believe.
Yep.
With a valid lap, activates overtake. Randro's a fast boy though. It's a very solid lap there,
Oh,
just
yeah.
4 attempts away from Lauda by Randro, also making a comeback. It's been a while since I've seen him driving. Kind of makes me want to drive as well, but
Yeah.
nah,
Ah,
it's too much.
too much hassle.
Too much stress.
Yeah.
Zaruda, no?
I
There
think
was someone
Haruda is
finishing.
not gonna be fast.
Oh, it's, yeah, Janneman starting a lap, but he already invalidated.
Okay.
So,
Rice
womp womp, that's unlikely.
is not quick, now that I see it. Okay, I would have gone into the pits here, but oh, actually,
Probably-
no,
it
he
is a little
quick.
bit slower.
Never mind.
He is, but it's gonna be 118 something. Oh,
Yeah,
117
17.4.
something actually.
It's not
Yeah,
too
okay,
bad,
never
actually.
mind.
I thought he
Yeah.
had a lot of ERS for a quick lap, so I thought he was just on a really fast in lap, but...
As Manoff improves once again, but I don't believe he actually improved on this position. As I think basically everyone's not on. Oh, Wilder's
Few the
going, but
Beasts.
he has.
Yeah, Few the Beast is also on a hot lap, but has invalidated as we speak.
Yeah, Wilder was on a lap, but already invalidated in the first sector as well.
Oh, DJ?
Well,
Actually?
DJ's in P4, not a whole lot. He is improving by 2 attempts right now. His second sector was not better than his second sector, but third sector was much better.
Yeah.
Puts him P3, just pips Janneman there. Still a massive gap from him to Randro. But Ferrari do seem to have the better lineup this season by far. I mean, DJ was the Challenger champion last season, I believe, and Lauda is, well, he's the fastest guy that among those who remain from last season elite. So, as there seems to be a little bit of a pileup in Sector 3. What the hell?
I think it's, well, Manop running slow because I think he's legit out of fuel.
Yeah, that's a little bit weird. And then Psycho and Seagull are on their outlets, so no shenanigans. Everyone's keeping it clean.
Oh my god.
I think at this time it's worth saying as well. So here, according to the as someone went really deep into the wall, and I believe it is Few the Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of gravel. Returns to the track very safely. No one's even near him, so not much of a problem. But as I was saying, there is no rain predicted in quali or race. There is a little bit of clouds coming into the track by the end of the race, but it's not going to make much of a difference. Important to say.
Yeah, Psycho on a run, and also I think more important, I wouldn't want to say more importantly, but Seagull is on his first run as well.
Yeah, let me look at Seagull. It's not the spectacular run, so his first sector was not purple. I believe he's going to barely improve on his second sector, but let's see as MQ joins the lobby.
Yeah, much later than 5 minutes after that as well, so he's gonna get like 2 attempts maybe. Yeah.
I doubt it. Seagull went very wide, by the way, on the second corner of the fast chicane, but somehow, some way did not invalidate, as he's now coming to the chicane. And oh, it's important to note he's also not using battery as well, so he's not activated. So now he's actually doing a proper lap. I hadn't even noticed.
Well, his unproper lap was still not too much behind the field. Psycho did get a solid P10 lap here in the meantime, I guess. It's not too shabby. There is a little bit of room for improvement for him still. He could go 3/10 quicker and move up to 7th. After that, there is quite a sizable gap between 6th and 7th. So yeah, really two-class system here in this qualifying so far.
As Nitro, important to mention as well, Nitro did complete a lap just before and went up to P4, which is a very good result, as there we have DJ touching the wall at the end. That is not the best spot, and there is also some traffic. I do believe he's broken his front wing. Yeah, it's hella broken on his outlap, so he's going to be coming in, I guess.
That's not too great of a sign if you can't survive your outlaps.
Yeah, I mean, just goes to show that some people do push a lot on their outlap. So let's see. I do believe the Williamses are on laps, the first of which
Yeah,
is
Bats
Janneman.
with a huge improvement here right now. It's jumped all
I-
the way
th-
from
this
like
beats-
11th, I think, to 7th. It's
Yeah.
just behind that top group.
Yeah, not shabby, although I believe Janneman is now going to open up. I mean, he's not the one that needs to make up a gap, but Jansman is improving perhaps. Yeah, indeed he does, and he goes to a 16-0 in P3. Kingsman as well was on a lap, but he was not improving, and he's sliding all over the track. He's going to the pits now.
So is Seagull going again? I think no, he's still not using DRS.
Yeah, Rander's finishing as well. I think, yeah, just not a whole lot of an improvement, sadly. Just a 10th, it's not enough to put him ahead of Lauda, sadly, for him, but not a whole lot of laps going on right now. There's the Astons are starting.
Wild
Seagulls
Ghost
just-
on 8th currently. Was a little bit up after Sector 1 as well, so could be a big improvement here for him. Or well, rather he needs a big improvement. Let's
yeah,
see.
there is a massive gap between Bats and him, but
110.
I mean this. Yeah, 1/10 did decrease the improvement in Sector 2, but it does have, like, I find that on this track in Australia, the quick chicane is where the most time
Yeah.
is. Like, if you really hit it just right, you find so much time there, it's ridiculous. It's a very hard corner, or a couple of corners,
Yeah.
to make
I mean, also,
fast as well.
I think they made it a lot easier by widening the last turn, but I feel like the exit of that was... Like, it's very crucial to carry good speed out of the last turn. He did not do that here. Lost another 2/10 in the last sector, yeah. And will stay P8 for now. 5 minutes left, there's plenty of time to just go to the pits and go for one more run.
Yeah, let's take a look at Fabian. He's now finishing a lap, I believe. Coming around the final corner, keeps the rear planted. The hardest thing in this corner, comes across the line with a decent half a second improvement that puts him P10. And next up, I believe, should be, I mean, we have Seagull, but Seagull doesn't matter. Who cares about the bird? We have De Oliveira, his teammate, who is going into the pits despite being improving 6/10 by the end of Sector 2, which leads me to believe that he possibly screwed the putsch. Oh, big improvement from Manoff as well,
Yeah.
goes to P6.
I mean, Manop was looking really good last week. Did get that podium in the end, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. Let me just.
Oh no,
double
maybe
check.
Cherry did get that actually. I'm not too sure. He was around there though, like he was fighting for
Yeah, it
that.
was P6.
Yeah,
P5,
okay.
sorry.
Yeah, I think it may be on the verge of time penalties. But yeah, so he was having a decent performance here. Did get an improvement, it's just out of Kingsman now. I think Fabian is going to be a little bit upset there about his lap not being like half a tenth faster.
What a lap from Wilder.
Well, yeah, that is just unfair.
I say check his car for blankware.
Yeah, true.
Ferrari, after all.
Oh,
Oh
this
my
is
God.
this has made my day too. Like honestly, I forgot how far Max was behind, so it's still fucking hopeless now. But it's a
I
little
mean,
bit
but
less hopeless.
it's a little bit. Yeah, I mean, all he needs to do is just to be P1 and hope for the best.
And imagine,
Because, like,
if they can't run their car that low anymore, and like can't cook a proper setup because of this, well, there could still be hope.
the worst thing is that AD and Qatar, especially Qatar, are pretty bad on plank wear, and not to mention the fact that they've made it so like you need to do 2 mandatory pit stops in Qatar this year again because they have fears that the tires are going to blow. Oh my god, Lauda, please do not put it in the wall. They made it a mandatory 2-stop because of the tire blowing up issues, which means that they have to run the tires a lot more aggressively to get the most time out of them, and that that implies a lot more plank wear as well.
Yeah, fair. Rice just got a huge PB by 0.01. Did not even net him a position, even though he was only a 10th behind Wild Ghost to begin with.
Butler spirit, not gonna lie.
Oh well. Fear the Beast here is not running right now. Haruda is on an invalid lap. What's Seagull even doing? Seagull is just a hidden cameraman. What the hell?
He's being his best mobile chicane. No.
Yeah. Louder roadblock. Yeah, so there is no one really running on an active lap right now. I mean,
people are going
Haruda
to start coming out right now. I see a Ferrari, 2 Ferraris maybe. No, it's just one, also an Aston Martin. Everyone's leaving the pits now. It's usually at this time, like 2 minutes left till the end of the session that you want to leave. On these short tracks, it must be said. Obviously, it differs from track to track. Oh my god. It's traffic paradise in Sector 1. And I wonder if Rice is actually... Yeah, Rice is going for a lap. This is not ideal conditions, I'd say. But he's gonna find a lot of traffic in this lap. I believe he's the only one, like, actually on the lap. Pewdiebeast is starting.
Nah, is he though? Okay, yeah, never mind.
Also.
Holy moly, half a second quicker.
Yeah.
In Sector 1. This could cook a lot, honestly. He could gain... Like, if he finds 2 more 10ths, he could go all the way up to P6, yeah?
Yeah, but he's now risking coming into the traffic. I
And
really
he
hope
finds
everyone
2 more
gets up.
10ths.
And goes out the track, somehow does not invalidate, and gets himself a little bit of slipstream from his teammate.
Yeah,
Doesn't
honestly,
really get out of
bad
the
move
way.
to the side though, yeah. Should have gone to the inside much rather. I think that cost him a 10th here again, for sure. He's gonna get some more slipstream by the Ferrari in front maybe. I'm not sure if that's too far.
It's a little bit too far. That's the Ferrari of Lauda.
Yeah.
And...
Oh my god, that cost him a second.
Really?
He
might
was
have been-
0.7 up after Sector 2 and his chicane was not that bad. But he just lost a second.
He went very wide. He went wide, so it probably had to lift so the game wouldn't invalidate the lap.
I don't think he lifted. It looked like it was rather
Oh
controlled.
my god! What the hell did I just watch?
Did he?
Rice trying to get out of the way of Psycho's lap, and I think he almost drove into the side of Psycho, trying to get out of the way. But anyway, Bats is finished. Has a Seagull. Next should be Wild Ghost. Yeah, Wild Ghost goes to P9.
Louder 2/10 stone.
Brando does not improve.
DJ and
There
Jan
is an
invalid.
Aston Martin on the final turns. It is De Oliveira is going to the pit, so not going to impede the lap of everyone. DJ is invalidated, and we have the 2
Oh my
Williamses.
god.
Janneman is invalidated.
Spinsman. Oh my god.
Yeah, got out of the way of Lauda
Yeah,
very
he
handily.
kinda spun very well there.
Lauda does not improve.
Fabian on an invalid lap as well. That huge gap between Rice and Kingsman kinda got like overcome by a lot of drivers.
Yeah,
MQ?
it feels like everyone's.
I mean, MQ's
Oh,
not gonna
MQ,
drive
yeah.
a fast lap here. Oh no, he is on a mega long lap.
Yeah,
What has happened there?
2 minutes. Oh, he's got no front wing. That explains
okay,
it.
yeah. Must have been something.
Decided to shed,
Yeah.
decided to shed some wave. I think like it's very avant-garde.
Yeah. Going for the minimum downforce build here. Yeah.
I mean, better, easier to
He's
not
putting
get
the
overtaken,
0
right?
into 0 wings.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, that is not too bad a strategy here, though.
Yeah, I figured. I think like it's a lot of full speed driving.
Yeah. Well.
Well, but, I mean, there's a canyon between P1 and 2. Randro on his comeback, really nice to see him on the front row there.
Imagine if Randro did not come back.
Yeah. Then there's like P3 a second away from Lauda here, Jannemann and DJ. DJ, I think last time around on the front. Was he on the front row? I'm not sure. He was in a similar position here as well. Nitro in 5th, really good comeback as well. Man up in the mix again as well. Kingsman and Bats here, 7th and 8th, and then the top 10 get completed by Wild Ghost and D'Oliveira. So, yeah, honestly, like, I wouldn't say Lauda is in the Lando position, but he can really only bottle it from here on out. If he wins, everybody's gonna say, well, Lauda Lauda won it because we expected him to win. He's the fastest here. The only thing he can do is lose realistically.
I'm merely like hate commentating, you know, because I hate foregone conclusions. So it would be kind of funny to watch Lauda bottle it again. And Australia is not an easy track.
I mean, to be fair, he did make his comeback even after his mistake. I guess he got overtaken rather roughly.
Seconds.
Yeah.
I would have expected. You remember? I believe it was last year, Lando, who was in front in Singapore by like 30 seconds. Yeah, that's more or less what I expected out of Wilder last week. Oh, everyone's already gridded. That was fast.
Mm-hmm.
A decent mix of tires. So Loud is starting on the hards, but the next 5 drivers are on the mediums.
Yep. Just went in there to open the tool again. But
D'Oliveira has left the session. I'm going to send him an invite.
Yeah. Only other runner on the mediums afterwards is Fabian, though.
Yeah.
Pretty much the entire bottom half of the field is on hards.
It is interesting. Like you'd expect, you know, like it's usually utter chaos. In Australia, it's basically a street track. It's only not really considered a street track because it's, you know, historic, if you want to call it. But
to be fair, it has some runoffs.
Yeah, but yeah, you do have some runoffs, but it's very easy to find yourself in a wall. Oh, and speaking of finding yourself in a wall, that was caught on the stream, right?
Yeah. Randro caught in 2K.
It's lucky there is no damage information lap.
Yeah.
It would be nice if there was. Like, you have wear on your tires during the formation lap, but you don't have actual body damage.
Yeah, that is true.
Bullocks, if you ask me.
Yeah, a little bit.
It would be fun, like, if you could actually do...
Damn, Randro's doing it all. He's not even parking correctly.
As is Manoff.
Yep. The suggested strategy was either hard medium or hard medium. So apparently, oh hey Seagull, what you doing here? Yeah, it's weird, right? Like you can spare an entire hard tire apparently. But okay, we're gonna see what's going on in the race. Lights are on. And
Lights
they're
out and away
yeah.
we go.
And it
And-
looks like Jannemann got a very good launch, already past DJ, but will he stay ahead there? There's a Ferrari on the inside.
There's also a V-car going while mowing.
And yellow flags
And
flying further down, Psycho and Fabian involved.
is anyone shocked though?
Yeah, no, it's Fabian. I'm sorry. The dirtiest driver in the league is involved in a crash in every single race.
True. As
Well,
Nitro gets ahead of Bats here. But a little bit of a mix-up up top. So Jannemann got the position from Randall, but
Yeah.
Lauda just ran away and Scaife. And a little bit of a mix-up further down below as well. Rice got a lot of positions at the start, or is it me?
he might have gotten, yeah.
4 positions. Rice gained 4 positions off the start. He's now in P7 on the hard as well. It might be said. DJ is already out of DRS of Randro on this lap, both on the medium tires.
Yeah. Lauda, of course, a hard runner. And
Rice made a mistake, gets the position taken by Nitro.
DRS coming online now. It's not going to be there for this straight yet, but for the back straights. There's only one detection point for 2 straights each of the times.
I hate that so much.
Yeah, I kind of hate that as well.
As MQ's inching to make a move on Few the Beast, who's already out of the DRS. MQ is trying to reach the top, trying to weave left, right, but still not finding a gap. He's probably aiming to make the move on the back straight, as you mentioned. Now Jannemann already has his DRS open, but
oh my god,
he's
MQ just hits the wall unforced pretty much. Not sure what happened there. Few the Beast even moved out of the way here. That's some courtesy. But MQ
roll
now
riding
up.
strategy.
Yeah, maybe.
As Kingsman gets the position from DJ as well on the DRS and is going to be looking at making up a little bit of time to Randro. There's almost 3 seconds already. That's some gigantic gap as well.
Yeah, interesting to see Randro so up to pace. I'm not sure if I'm just misremembering, but wasn't he driving in Challenger for most of its time in FS?
Yeah, but he was one of the faster dudes in Challenger.
for sure, but yeah.
I think he even won it, fairly sure. Like he won Challenger on this the season. I think it was season 15. It was the one where I started in Challenger, then went up to Elite, I believe. And he was a fast boy, so...
Yeah, no, I can remember him driving, subbing him to Elite races and being competitive there as well, but I wasn't... Oh yeah, I was about to say, I was not thinking that he would be the one driver to match Jannemann and Lauda.
Yeah. He's a solid dude. He's pretty fast. I mean, Jannemann does have the component that he's not using line, fairly sure.
Yeah, but he's been doing that for a while now. Surely he's getting good at it at some point.
It's not that easy. Like you need to actually remember and practice to, know how to drive no line as Seagull makes the pass on the outside of Few the Beast, going to hunt down MQ now. Jannemann, Kingsman has already gapped DJ. It's important to note. I'm not entirely sure. DJ does not have DRS as well, which is interesting. So Kingsman actually showing some pace here.
Yeah, and I was just about to say, as Wild Ghost gets the first one, but seeing Nitro there cutting over the first turn, I think that's... I'm pretty sure it's you can cut it in like a legal way. But I think Australia is quite big on corner cut penalties as well, usually, because you get carried into these second turns of the chicane, like we've just seen on Nitros on board, like this one and turn 1. And the fast chicane there, the left-right combo coming up. is like so precise, and it's very easy to just run across the curb on the inside or get carried away to the outside. So a lot.
Especially with the dirty air, like it's a very interesting corner because you need to cut the inside of the first corner, then cut the inside of the second one, and pray that the dirty air does not wash you wide onto the curb, because those curbs are also very uneven, and they actually unsettle the car a lot, as MQ almost gets is rear full of Wild Ghosts.
Yeah, Wild Ghost heavy hits on the wall there as well, on the start-finish straight.
Yeah, not nice, as Nitro gets is 3 seconds as well. Lap 5, and already a lot of people with 3 seconds.
Yeah,
they are going to
side by side here. 2 cars, Bats past Rice, and in the front we saw Nitro and Menop side by side as well. MQ.
Not a very conventional place to make a move. MQ is
Isn't like turn 3 fairly common?
Turn 3, yes, but not turn 4. I mean, sure, you can fight through the corners, but they're not very easy corners to be fighting through, because it's very easy to put your wheel on the sidepod of someone else, as Rice makes the overtake. Again, they go side by side to the chicane,
the margins, and they are going in the wall there. I was about to say brilliant racing for that first turn. Honestly, both of them kept out of their way really, really nicely, but then they seemed to hook wheels and just, magnetized to the wall, I guess.
Yeah, that's why you don't see many people trying to go side by side there. It's way narrower than it seems, at least if you want to have a good way out, and it's very easy to see what we saw here, 2 cars sticking close together. Meanwhile, up top, this is very interesting. Randro, those mediums are going to be very worn by now, but he's now caught up with Lauda. This is very interesting, as Lauda probably has the superior tires by now. Being on the hards, the mediums really degrade very fast.
What I can see is that the medium runners are between 25 and 35% now, and the hard runners are between 20 and 25% now.
That's kind of high for the hards.
Yeah, honestly, the difference is not that big, surprisingly.
I mean, it really depends, like, on the pace of the driver itself. Like, if you're a faster driver, you're going to wear the tires a lot more. As we see MQ trying to make the move on Menov, still cannot pull the move, but now he's going to have DRS into that turn. Meanwhile, further back, we also have Seagull making the move on Nitro. Very cool shot there, and indeed they make the move.
I mean,
but as I was saying, you're gonna, like, if you're faster, you're gonna see a lot more wear, like, by default, not trying to make the difference between style of driving and whatnot. But, like, I'd say that Lauda probably has the 25% that you mentioned, and slower peeps on the mediums are going to have lower wear, because they just don't use the tire as much. I mean, that's natural. That's how it is. I mean, you can always.
Randro, big mistake. Big mistake for Randro here. He has lost some major time. Has gone behind Jannemann again, even. And I wonder, is there front wing damage? Nope, there is not. But he must have done something that cost him like 2 to 3 seconds. He's going side by side with Jannemann here. This could cost him way more than Jannemann backs out of this immediately. Probably the smart choice, given that we've seen what happened.
Jannemann chooses life. I think that is the correct choice. I mean, at this point, I'd probably be a little bit miffed of going behind Randro, because Randro is on the mediums, and those are going to be slower now. But I mean, it's a long race. It's lap 7.
No, I mean, Jannemann is also on mediums.
Through. Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Kingsman is the next, it's Lauda and Kingsman, and then we have MQ and Seagull, who are working their way through the field on hards. Everybody else around here is on medium.
Important to note as well, you mentioned Seagull is now to the back of MQ. For someone who is unretiring and driving for the first time in 3 months, it really doesn't feel like it. Makes it feel like, you know, driving this game is... Oh, meanwhile, Randro, no, Was it Randro? Yeah, Randro had
must
a
have
massive
lost
moment.
again, yeah. It's 3.5 or 4-5 seconds I think he lost, and even Janneman lost like 2 seconds with it. Probably had to
Yeah.
dodge.
These mediums are probably gone. It's a shame because Randro was showing some pace, as Nitro gets another 3-second time penalty. Of the people with time penalties, he's the only one with 6 seconds. As Seagull makes the move on MQ on the outsides, and fairly nicely
MQ
done.
backed out of this one as well. To be fair, MQ himself sent a holy dive into Wild Ghost, I think it was. It was like kind of crazy going for that from there, or was it even Menep? But he did survive it, I guess, but didn't want to risk going in from the inside from that far behind. I guess if you're ahead on the inside, the car on the outside kind of like, I wouldn't say has to back out, but like, if you're not ahead coming in the inside, you're just gonna spin the other car and probably get yourself damage.
Yeah, you need to slow the car way too much there to be on the inside and on the first turn and, you know, actually make something of worth. So it's just much better to take the outside there and keep the speed to then cut the corner and have a good exit. As we see the first one making a pit stop, I mean the planned pit stops, not the ones to replace broken front wings. Manoff, this probably means Manoff is on a 2-stopper. I was just about to note.
Hards now, so he was on mediums before.
And gets a 3-second time penalty.
There
Come
we are.
first.
Fresh tires, I guess. Not quite under control yet. I was about to say though, medium runners are now between 40% on the absolute lowest and well in the 50s for the average medium runner. And I think, I think that's kind of, now that I see Randro in the wall again, it's kind of coming back to me as well, right? He did have some consistency issues in the past as well.
I suspect that the tires are not helping. I mean...
Oh yeah, no, absolutely not.
The strategy in Australia, I'd say it's pretty 50-50. You can do the 2-stopper, you can do the 1-stopper, but the 1-stopper is very painful to go through. I mean, you see the troubles that Randro is having with the tire, and I can commiserate with him because, yeah, those tires, the rears especially, I believe it is the left rear that really overheats a lot and makes it very difficult to drive at times.
Yeah.
You can feel the rear sliding all over the place in basically every other corner.
Yeah, not making the track limits very often there is Randro, so going very wide there again. Even the hard runners that I can see right now are approaching the 50%, so I don't know how you want to be going for 1-stopper, honestly. Like, drive your mediums to 70 until at like 13 or so, and then do the same for the hards for 16 laps. Lauda's coming into the pits now.
That's very early. Is Lauda on the 2-stopper?
I think
that's very early to...
Yeah, must be, right?
Yeah, that has to be... Yeah, he's putting on the hards now.
No, I saw Janneman, yes.
As Randro also goes into the pits. I think Randro should have stayed out one more lap to put on the hards. That would have been interesting, so we would have a 2-stopper versus 1-stopper. I still think Lauda would win on the basis of pure pace, but I think it could have been cinema. Because now Randro is going to come out behind the Oliveira, if I'm not mistaken. Well, touching... that pit exit is a crime against humanity. It's probably one of the most unsafe pit exits on the calendar. I think the only one that's actually worse, and thank God we don't have that track here in F125, is Portimao. And
Portimao is like the same pit exit but blind.
Yeah, and the first turn is even worse, I'd say. So it's downright awful. I do not miss that track. In my honest opinion, as a Portuguese person, we should nuke Portimao. We should nuke everything below the tags.
Honestly, I know, like, I don't know. I kind of love Portimao. Like to see it, all the elevation changes. It has produced some great races in FS. of course, I'm never the one driving it, so I can't relate on
It's horrible.
yeah, on that, right? I'm just here sitting there like eating some popcorn.
The biggest praise I can give to Portimao is that once upon a time I watched the video, I think it was from Jarno Opmeer, so you know, the F1 esports, I think we can call him, at right now at the current point in time, the GOAT in F1 esports, as Randall makes the pass on Fabian. He called, I think it was Portimao turn 4, the absolute worst corner ever in the history of F1 games. It is, and I can agree, it is a horrible corner. It
Is that the left-hander
absolutely...
before the second straight?
No, it is the... so you have the airpin, right? You have the DRS, and then you have the airpin. Sorry, not turn 4, turn 8. Turn 4
yeah,
is
turn 8 is, yeah.
You have turn 8, which is the right-hander
Yeah,
that
I know
is
which
going
one
on
turn
an
8 is.
upwards incline, and it's so awful. It's so goddamn awful. I would commit war crimes on the person who designed that. I bet it was Herman Tilke.
Yeah, I think it is.
Whatever.
It is.
Yeah, of course it had to be him. Of course.
Kingsman in the pits. Currently on the hards as well, so
yeah,
not sure where he's going
stop.
with that. Yeah, I mean, he kind of has to, right?
Has to go for a 2-stop. Probably gonna do like 10 laps on the second set of bars and put on the mediums till the end of the race. As Lauda is aiming to make a pass on Seagull, and Seagull, like,
I mean,
just how annoying, like, to be as annoying as the animal is named after, he is going to make that a pain.
Seagull's racing for position.
there-
Oh, Janneman in the
spin.
wall!
Oh my god!
Not
oh my
again!
god, oh my god.
Seagull! Yeah. Okay, Seagull kind of killed Janneman there, but Janneman also killed Seagull's hopes and dreams,
Safety
I guess.
car.
Oh, 10-second time penalty for Seagull.
What?
Ay, caramba. Well.
I mean, to be fair, it's not going to be much loss because there is a safety car out.
Well, season
I
8 till season 18. Rip Martin. Season 20. Welcome back, Martin. Reincarnated as Janneman. He's finding walls like nobody else.
Oh my god. I mean, this is good. The safety car is great for Seagull. Now he switches to his 2-stopper, replaces his front wing, and he's probably P4.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's still losing a lot of time because he's having that 10-second time penalty. Lauda staying out.
Well, yeah, Lauda does well to stay out there. He's gonna have... Oh, Psycho! That is very good. So Psycho stays out ahead of Lauda. This means that... Oh? Was he caught by a safety car?
I was about to say, where is Fabian? Why is Fabian not in the pits yet? But it's just because he was a little bit further down.
That's... I don't get this game in time. So, Lauda had not caught up with the safety cars, but the game told Psycho to not overtake the safety car. Even though he wasn't lapped. Oh, okay, yeah, there it is.
Disqualified from session. Are you sure that he shouldn't have overtaken the safety car?
I mean, but he didn't.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, another 10 seconds for Rude.
Pit entry line, pit exit line. That's a new thing, no? Was it always that way?
I think they implemented that this year, and it's correct if you ask me, because if you cross that pit exit line, you're going to go onto the racing line on the very fast part of the track.
Instead, you go onto the racing line right on the apex, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's a... I was about to say something I shouldn't. I was about to pay the FIA a fine for swearing, but
well.
Yeah, that pit exit is atrocious, a crime against humanity.
Honestly, they should just make the pit exit longer and then make a little bit of a chicane and have them rejoin after turn 1.
In turn 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I fully agree. It's kind of like how you have it in in Canada, you basically skip turn 1
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
2.
but you don't even need to do that because that was gonna be dangerous as well if
Oh,
they can just full
Seagull.
speed through there. Oh, what is Seagull
Oh,
doing?
Seagull with the
Oh my god, the double trouble.
the
He's going...
500. No,
Yeah.
yeah, but that was optional. This
No,
was
no, no,
500
this is...
IQ.
Yeah, yeah, it's so smart, yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, he's now
He's
going to
losing
have to
some
overtake.
positions though, that is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, but I mean, that's part of the gamble. Right now, he doesn't have to pit anymore. Speaking
Yeah.
of people who don't have to pit anymore, MQ. This safety car was perfect for MQ.
No, 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 he was on hards. He is on
he
mediums
was
now,
on hard,
he
you're
can't
right.
finish. I'm pretty sure
You're
he
right.
can't finish.
Then Randro, right? Randro was on
Yeah,
mediums,
but he
and
pitted
now he's on hard.
beforehand. He did
I mean,
not pit
fine.
under
he
the
still
safety
doesn't
car.
have to pit.
Yeah, I know. I
No.
mean, he's gonna be on like 3 or 4 laps of hard tires now, so like 10%-ish. Same with Lauda, actually. So
Yeah,
it's
but-
gonna be like in a disadvantage of maybe like 2 or 3 laps.
Yeah, but he does not have to make a pit stop. While the MQ probably...
Yeah, I know, but like... okay, let's not act like Fabian is gonna win this on pace. But Nitro
DJ as well.
and yeah, Nitro and Fabian are all on fresh hards, and I think Nenop might be too. Wait, let's look at
Safety
the
car
tire
in.
details. Yeah,
No.
everybody
No, I
behind
don't-
them is on 3 laps fresher hards, and with what you said earlier, how hard it is to one stop here, I think this might well make a bit of a difference. I mean, good for Lauda is that Seagull is so far back, because he has the freshest tires off the grid right now.
Safety car not in. Important to note, as Aruda was too far back when the safety car entered sector 3, so we're going around one more time. It's important to note, the longer this goes, as Rice goes into the pit, the longer this goes, I think the better it is for Seagull and MQ and Randro, basically
Yeah.
everyone that doesn't need to pit anymore, because Lauda does not have nearly as much time to make a gap and also to overtake people once he does pit.
Honestly, I think for like between the ones who pitted now under the safety car and Lauda and Randro, who have pitted like 3 laps earlier, it is better that the safety car ends ASAP, so that the tire disadvantage is just gonna get better bigger throughout the race. But
Yeah,
then
but-
again, the hearts really don't fall off, so I don't know if 3 laps in the end even make that big of a difference.
They do fall off quite a bit. I mean, these are the softest, as safety car is called in.
Ah, okay.
These are the softest, well, the second softest actually, now that we have the C6, second softest tires, and the C3s actually degrade quite a bit. I mean, if you take a moment to consider that these are the hard tires here in Australia are the soft tires that you have in Japan, for example. I mean, the tires are going to lose, like you have X amount of wear, but the grip is going to be so much worse. I think it's important to note. So while the prepping up this
going now, I
restart.
think. He seemed like he had picked up the pace already. Yeah, he is actually. But I don't think everybody else quite believed him when he started accelerating just before the turn. It's not like he did get a major jump anyways, just a little bit of safety before MQ comes through. The Kingsman there is super
Kingsman.
close, and there is
Yeah,
a
it was
big
very
gap
close.
behind Seagull. Wonder what happened there.
Yeah, probably caught off guard or something.
Ooh, Kingsman side by side with Manup. Here Seagull almost sliding into these two as they did go through the turn much slower than he probably anticipated.
Yeah, the grip difference is going to be monumental by now. Well.
No, I think everybody's on fresh tires actually now.
Okay, yeah, then the skill difference is going to be
Well,
monumental.
well,
You
well.
happy now? I didn't want to be mean, but you forced me to.
Yeah, Seagull past Menephere most likely. Yep, he backs out. Fabian is up next. Or in Seagull language, breakfast.
Well.
And there
Breakfast
goes that.
has been eaten.
Yep, just a quick little chomp and he is gone.
I think we have to give credit for Fabian. He's been having a good race, let's be honest. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
the safety car was at perfect time for him, but on the other hand, he did not crash into the safety car.
Well, yeah. I mean, on the other hand, also can't forget that Fabian is racing with the Fabian debuff. He did get into a collision in lap 1.
Oh, Steele making the overtake on DJ.
Oh, DJ lost 3 positions here, yeah. All of them just went through, yeah.
And suddenly Kingsman P5 and Seagull is net P4.
Yeah, of course he needs to get past ASAP anyways, because these guys are bleeding time to the leaders group.
Yeah, the Kingsman is probably going to make a move here on the next hairpin with the DRS. A couple of people who were on, maybe I cannot because he's lacking on battery, and this means that Seagull, hey, this is a gap for me, and indeed Seagull makes the move. Seagull up to P5 already.
Yeah, Kingsman couldn't quite fight back there. And I doubt he will be able to now, because Seagull will of course have DRS again. And I would not expect of Seagull to put himself in a vulnerable position with this battery charge and DRS that he has. On the upcoming straights now, Rice DNF'd.
In the pits.
In the pits, okay. Holy.
Yeah, I also thought we were going to have another safety car, which would have been great for Lauda, maybe, perhaps. Actually, probably not. But yeah, this is a massive gap here.
4 seconds almost.
Can Seagull make that up?
I think he can once he's let free. And I think that's gonna happen either now or next turn. Next DRS.
No, it's already going.
Yeah. I think Nitro is also not contesting it at all. Because he knows
there's not much of a point.
Yeah, it's just gonna cost him time. And so he may have hopes to just glue himself to Seagull's rear and...
Aston Battle, Joyver on the outside to Fabian makes the position. Nicely done. One of the newbies, I'd say.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Is also on mediums, so he will probably not run through.
Yeah, those mediums are going to be about to puncture by the end of the race, probably.
Yeah.
And Seagull with the fastest lap.
Yeah, I mean,
Men's
Seagull is
just
flying.
Farming Aura.
Yeah.
Nearly broke the DRS to Kingsman, just not yet, but maybe after these complicated technical turns, Kingsman will no longer have the DRS to, or rather, Nitro is no longer going to have the DRS to Seagull. We'll see. But Seagull is making up the difference to the top runners, as Nitro gets yet another 3 seconds of time penalties.
Yeah, it's he's number 9 for him overall. Or well, it's number 3, but 9 seconds of penalties total. As we see, Menop and Fabian here in battle. And
Fabian just lets him through, chooses life. Menop gets P9. He had a very good showing on the first race of the season. I'm not entirely sure if his decision to do a second pit for the hards at the time of safety car was the most correct. Probably was.
Yeah,
but
I do think he can still recover with his pace. He should be able to catch.
Oh, and he spins.
Oh, never.
Commentator's curse, anyone?
Yep.
Well, at least he didn't have any damage.
Yet.
There is some solace in that. And yeah, indeed, Nitro no longer has DRS to Seagull.
Well,
which means Seagull has gone hunting for the top 3.
Yeah, Seagull is zooming for sure. Well, oh shit, I gotta tap boat for that.
And
real
I
quick.
think the interesting thing here, so Wilder still has to pit because of the 2 compound rule. MQ has the medium, so he's going to start being slower as Nitro gets yet another 3-second time penalties. And the longer Randro stays behind MQ, the better it is for Seagull, because MQ is going to be the one dictating the pace, right? And
MQ
he's
is on
slower
mediums.
on the turns. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
so
he's
this is
gonna
very
die down towards the end.
D'Oliveira DNF.
Oh yeah,
gone
that's
into the wall.
oh, safety car
And
is
this, I think-
huge for MQ here potentially, because he needs.
And for Lauda as well.
I'm not sure if he even takes this because I'm pretty sure Seagull just stays out.
Yeah, but they need to take it. I mean, Lauda needs to take this because he needs.
Lauda
yeah,
is
he
going
does.
in and MQ is staying out. Seagull is also coming in. He had 6 and now 8 laps, I guess. So they're going for mediums here.
What is Seagull going on? He still has mediums, okay. Well, I'm a little bit surprised. DJ
I
also
guess he
goes
can
through.
just go for the mediums. He did not go to in the end. He only drove 1 lap under safety car on them. They should be still pretty fresh.
Yeah, good point. You know, that is illegal in real life. You cannot use the same set of tires twice in a race.
Oh yeah, then
It's a
you
little bit
maybe
silly.
can't do here as well, and he's done something devious.
Yeah, I mean, in real life, you'd probably have other sets of mediums from practice and whatnot that we do not hear. So maybe it's that. I don't know.
I mean, it's really good for Lauda now, though. He is... well, he's behind DJ. I wonder if we're gonna get a repeat from last week or some sort of revenge.
Maybe revenge, yeah. Maybe Lauda does a little bit of revenge and just a little bit of a nudge into turn 1. But let's see as Aruda gets yet another 10
Bro,
seconds.
he's done it again. He has already done it last time, I think.
Does he have 26? Oh no, he doesn't have 26 because he went into the pits, served his penalty, and right after got another 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Amazing racecraft. Speaking of racecraft, now that I think of it, was it not amazing racecraft by Seagull? He caused a safety car, right?
Yeah, by
because
killing
he went
Yanneman,
into
yeah, true.
Yanneman, gave him a lot of positions that he would have lost.
To be fair, I don't even think
normally.
he did gain a lot of positions. He was just
maybe
on
like 3.
a tire disadvantage in the end, but he would have been ahead of... I think, I would not say he liked the position he was in, but he was ahead of Lauda still, and he could have tried to cost Lauda a lot of time to be like kind of close with him when they went for the final pit stop.
Yeah, it's just funny because, you know, Seagull went into Yanneman, did not DNF Yanneman, of course, lost his front wing, but because the safety car came out, it was actually hunky-dory for him.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he
Investigated,
did lose
investigated, Crashgate,
he
investigated.
did lose like extra 15 seconds with it for the penalty and the front wing change, but...
Yeah, the penalty was probably not calculated. What am I saying?
To be fair, I don't think Yanneman made it necessarily easy to not get crashed into.
Yeah, it was just all over the track. I mean, it's that thing. Like, you see yellow flags, you should slow down, but these are not enforced by the game, so no one slows down. So you slowing down to be more cautious means that you might be losing time / position. It has this downside of, you know, blind corners, not knowing where a crashed car is, and just demolishing them. Would be nice if those were enforced, I'm not gonna lie, in basically all simulator games, but I mean, if you don't even see iRacing do that, why would the F1 game, right? But yeah, it does seem like we're not going to have the safety car in this lap just yet.
I mean, if it waits for Haruda to catch up, it can wait a while because Haruda is 1 lap down.
It just detects if you are in the same sector as the safety car. And Aruda spun.
Yeah.
I think.
So
No, he's
Jan
unspun.
saying Nitro will not survive. Which is because both Nitro and Randro went on the softs.
Yeah, those softs are going to last like 5 laps before they are on 40%.
So
Where
that's
probably.
perfect, no? They don't need more than 5 laps.
Yes, but they're going to be overheating and very worn. And it's like I said, so the softer the compound is, the more of a difference the wear makes. So let's say if you have the seed freeze, you're going to, and you have 40% wear, you're going to lose a second per lap in comparison to new tires in the same conditions. If you have the C5 tires, you're probably going to lose like 2 seconds. Let's put it like that, with the same percentage of wear. So yeah, they are not going to like those tires in 2 laps, 3 laps time.
Yeah,
As the
fair.
safety car
So
gets
far
called
I
in.
can see barely anywhere on any of the tires that are fresh on, so you are apparently very much able to drive these very, very carefully and not cause too much wear under safety car conditions.
Yeah, but we're at safety car speed, so
Yeah, of course, of course. But
I mean,
it
safety
still
car is
kind of means
famously
that they
slow.
are every tire is like pretty fresh for these last few laps.
I do expect Lauda to make quick work of DJ, Kingsman, and MQ,
I
who
don't
are
think
on much
he.
slower tires.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't think, especially Kingsman and DJ, won't make it that easy for him. MQ is really slow on the restart. There's a rear end of Lauda against DJ. Oh my god,
He's
this
going.
is... Yeah, I mean, he finally did go, but this sure
He got the
almost
timing
caused
right.
a pile-up further down.
As far as I saw, I did not see any slowdown. He did go out of the track and get a 3 second because of it. And I think there is a
Oh,
gigantic
Randro
mess
is in the
further down the field.
wall.
And DNF.
Yep.
No, he's still moving.
Yeah, no, I think it's pretty much just a frustration DNF.
Probably. Oh, Seagull is already on the back of DJ.
Yep, but DJ already got passed by Lauda. I think Seagull needs to get by DJ ASAP. Lauda also making a move on Kingsman here.
What is Bats doing in P6?
Is Kingsman choosing life? He is. Ah, okay, yeah. I mean, Lauda is just... I doubt MQ is gonna put up too much of a defense, but we're gonna see. DJ now passed by Seagull.
Yeah, chooses life, just like waves him through. As Bats and Nitro are having a hell of a battle. Bats is on newer tires as well as is. Wait, is he? No, he's not. So Nitro is on the softs. Someone else is spinning in the final sector. I believe it was Ruda. And DRS enabled. So let's see here. This is basically Lauda versus Seagull for the win. Exactly what everyone expected.
Oh, Kingsman cooking, cooking.
Really.
Kingsman looked briefly like he was gonna send one onto
What a
Lauda.
lunge from Seagull!
Holy
Hell!
I mean, yeah, he kinda needed to, honestly. I feel like he might have crashed into Kingsman if Kingsman... like, if he did not make that dive. Because he was so much quicker into the turn, and now he is on the rear of Lauda.
Here we go, this is gonna go 3 wide, or is it me?
It might be. I think MQ is gonna get passed by both of them here. I don't think Seagull is gonna say no to this.
Yeah, indeed he does, and here we go, Lauda versus Seagull for the win. On same tires as well, Lauda has 1 track limit warning, Seagull has none.
Yeah, that's now all important to get DRS here for Seagull. I think Kingsman is well in position
Important to note,
to get podium
he is in
here.
a good position, but he does have the penalties, so
Hey, 3 seconds
that is
only
not
though.
very
Oh my god, Seagull almost losing his car there. This is gonna cost him big time. Nitro did indeed not survive. Yanneman prediction once more
Kingsman
correct.
I want to say this is a great race from Bats as someone else DNF. No,
Yeah,
okay, it was
Nitro in the
Nitro.
pits.
I actually thought it was Fabian. Well, the prophecy is true, right? There's always chaos in Melbourne, in FS. But yeah, as I wanted to say, Bats has a very good race. P6 probably will stay there, even though Manoff will try to overtake ASAP. He does have the 6 seconds of time penalties. But yeah. Seagull goes over track limits there, gets a warning for his troubles. Manoff still fighting like hell as well, trying to get to Bats.
Fastest lap here for Seagull. Made one
just
huge mistake at the start of the lap and had to work through the entirety to make it up again. He's now in DRS range again.
Manoff backs out of the move. He's now going to try and make the move again into the tight corner. Activates DRS and lets the... He's not close enough, not by a long shot. Seagull does seem to be struggling a little bit with Lauda space, probably because of the dirty air as well. They're both using their energy reservoirs like hell. As Fabian has caught up to Manoff and will be looking to make a move perhaps soon enough. They're now passing the DRS detection point. Truth be told, Fabian does have the P7 position due to time penalties as well.
That's not going to be easy to pass. Oh well. That's going to be P3 out of the window for Kingsman. Unless he can gain big time on MQ.
The problem is that this puts him in range of Bats as well. So Bats can still get P5 here.
He's 6.5 seconds away for now. Unless Bats gains major time now, but they're both on hards, I think a similar possible. Age. I doubt it though. Oh, we will see, we will see.
Final lap of the race, everyone.
Yep.
As Lauda and
Fabian.
Seagull still training Lauda, still not being able to make the time. Yeah, Fabian makes the move on Manoff and will be now looking at getting Bats' position for actual position. So let's see here.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump over to Lauda Seagull if it looks anyway close. Which it actually does.
Two attempts from one another. Here we go. Final overtaking possibility of the race. Seagull is a little bit far away and yeah, he stays behind. Chooses not to make a lunge and I think this is allowed to win here.
Yep, unless
he makes a mistake in the final corner.
Doesn't look like it. Valiant effort by Seagull still.
A very nice effort. Lauda wins. Seagull second, and let's see here the battle for P3. It's looking like MQ might be... No, maybe it is DJ. It's DJ.
It is DJ.
Yeah, DJ getting a second podium here, and is Bats going to get Kingsman's P5?
Nope.
He's not, by a second and a half almost. Fabian P7, Manoff P8. And we'll see Wild Ghost and Few the Beast complete the points positions here. Anytime now. As Aruda gets... okay, that's because he finished the race. Just oddities of the game, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wild Ghost gets P9 and Few the Beast P10 finishing the points position. Well, Australia always promises to have chaos, and indeed we had chaos.
Yeah, Nitro washed. Nitro is saying I just got caster cursed by Jan. Unlucky. But yeah, Lauda start to finish victory, really. I think pretty much as yeah, as good as you can make it. I think, though he didn't do much wrong here. Of course, a little bit aided onwards by the safety cars. But then again, you win some, you lose some, and safety cars have helped others as well. Seagull P15 to P2 here, I think. Really nicely done. DJ in the end surviving it for a podium. NemQ last place to 4th. Equally as many positions gained as Seagull here. Really nice performance by him as well. So, cleanest driver Fabian. Well, the game knows.
Game recognizes game.
Yeah. Driver of the day, Seagull, though, I think probably deserved. MQ just lacked a little bit of pace in the very end, but also I think he was driving crazy long on mediums, actually. Wasn't he? Yeah, MQ must have been on like almost 20 lap old mediums. And must have made that work somehow, so I guess congratulations to even recover P4 there. Yeah, otherwise, of course, Bats P6, Fabian P7, huge points for them, the two Zaubers. Manupf and Wild Ghost getting some good points as well in 8th and 9th. Few the Beasts, I'm pretty sure premier points for him here, coming home in 10th. And, well, I think I skipped over Kingsman in P5, but I'm sure he won't mind.
Yeah, but no one cares about Kingsman anyway. True Kingsman. I still hate him for Season 14.
Damn, we're not holding grudges here.
Yeah, man, like 2 years grudge here. Man was Verstappening the tier. I still hate him. Hope he crashes next race. For real, for real.
Oh boy.
Oh,
yeah, well.
But yeah, fun little race with a lot of chaos. Did think that Seagull had it at one point. But while the winning, I think that is the expected outcome.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, I'm not sure if Seagull actually intended to quali like that late, or if he just botched every single quali run. Gonna be interesting to see Seagull race here again anyways. There is a little bit of an opportunity to build a lead to be had from race 1 for the other drivers. Next week, we're gonna be in Singapore. So that's gonna be an interesting one as well. Another narrow circuit. A lot of, or rather, tiny margins for error.
I can't wait for someone to cause a pile-up in the hairpin again.
Well, I could wait for this, I think. But yeah.
I still remember a few seasons back, I think it was Tianxia or Ocean, causing a massive pile-up in the hairpin.
Yeah.
Was total cinema. But yeah, Singapore, yet another street-like circuit, very difficult as well to keep out of the walls. Going to be very interesting as well. Mistake means death, basically, or another front wing. So yeah.
Okay, so from the two of us, there's not much left to say, honestly. So thank you all for being here. Thank you all for the drivers who showed up, and hopefully we'll see you next week again. Good night.
Good night. Have a nice one, everyone.
And it's lights out and away we go here in Formula Sundays.